We are bulldozing my garden. That sounds really bad, but it's actually really cool. Hey guys, well, we got some exciting news. So I want to bring you guys along because it doesn't feel quite real yet and super exciting. So I wanted to share the whole thing with you guys. We are bulldozing my garden. That sounds really bad, but it's actually really cool. So we're actually flattening my garden. We're starting over. I am super excited. I've never actually thought about what it would be like to actually garden on flat ground here, or never thought it could be possible, I should say. So we actually had an excavator come out and give us a kind of scope. If you see behind me, everything is on a slope. Every single part of this garden is on a slope. And we did put in my pad over there for the greenhouse eventually. And Mike made the comment, he's like, if you're new here, Mike is my husband. I'm Karen. This is the Yoder Homestead. And I wanted to share this with you guys because Mike made the comment and he's like, well, what if we flatten the garden? And I was like, yeah, but isn't that going to be like way out expensive? Turns out it's not. And turns out the excavator is actually super, I don't know, he's like super confident to think that we don't need a retaining wall. He can make the slope right. And so basically the whole garden, so if you see the pad over there with the little wood chips, and right behind there, there's a flat level pad. So it's actually going to be just a step down from where that pad is. And he said he's pretty sure that he's able to take this whole space, both gardens, and make them completely level. What? Like, I can't even, I don't know. I'm so excited. Anyways, so what I'm currently doing right now is going through and actually pulling out all of my perennial kind of plants that I want to save, especially my border plants. I don't know if the garlic's going to make it. I am okay with buying garlic this year and starting over if that's the case. Because I am going to try and dig it out and put it back in, but I've never done that and I don't know. I don't know if it's going to love that. So we're going to try it. The excavator is actually coming in 4 days. So we have a bunch of stuff to pull out. I'm working on strawberries. I do want to save all my strawberries because these plants have been fantastic and they're only 2 years old. So definitely saving all the strawberries. There's some other perennial plants, my lavender, my roses, things like that. But I'm so excited. I can't wait. I feel like it's still a little bit surreal. So I wanted to bring you guys on the process of this whole thing. I just the other night had Mike help me reset my arbors. And we literally got done with that. And he starts talking about this and I was like, well, of course that would be amazing. I just don't know if it's possible. Like, I was just thinking, you know, lots and lots of money, and it's actually not. So we're super excited. This whole space is going to change. We have a lot of work ahead of us because I got to get all this stuff out, pull the plastic out, and get all the things out of the way, basically. But let me just show you guys. So I am currently standing on a flat pad right here by my red chicken coop. And all of this garden has a slight upward tilt. This garden is actually much worse. It is a lot steeper, especially on the left side of it. So this whole space is gonna be probably like, let's see here, I would say about this level. So if I'm looking over there at the pad and trying to figure out, this is probably where my flat is going to be. So he's thinking that this swale down up here, this hillside, he can slope it enough that it'll, you know, not need a retaining wall. It'll tie into the whole space. So we're gonna give it a go. Like how wild is that? So we're gonna bring you guys along. Everything's gonna change. I'm actually going to be able to start a really fun project in this garden. My garden that has the spaces in it. Right now it's a complete disaster because I just kind of quit after we decided that, and he's gonna, you know, run over everything. The soil is fantastic, so they're gonna pull off the top, like probably 8 inches of topsoil, and save that, excavate it, put the topsoil back on. But we have all these spaces that need to come back and be in place, reset the arbors and do all the things. So I'm super excited. I'm really nervous just because it's a lot of work, but I'm super excited, and my excitement I think is gonna pull me through the whole project. But I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. So yeah, I don't even have words because I'm just so excited to think that I'm gonna have a flat space again. You can absolutely garden on a hillside, and I've done it for 4 years. And so this whole slope is gonna go away. It is all gonna be flat land, and right here is where eventually a greenhouse will be, but it's probably gonna be, you know, a foot down or something like that is what he said. But all of this is gonna be tied in real nice. And like, I know it's kind of hard to see like the slants and the hill slopes and all of that, but this is a pretty steep slope if you're actually standing in it. So all the way up there is our parking area. So if I stand like all the way down in this corner, maybe you can see if I hold my phone at eye level, hold my camera at eye level, I am at the bottom corner of the garden. And so maybe that gives you guys a little bit of a scope on the slope of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some really cool before stuff and then bring you guys along for this journey. Let's go. Alrighty guys, part of work day number 1. Well, actually I can't say that because last night I started on strawberries, but today I'm doing all the perennials and taking out the plastic. So we actually put plastic down on this like far side, so I gotta tear all that up, and all the like metal stakes and the lights and the arbors. But currently right now what I'm working on is this plastic row. So if you look down that side, all of those plants are sitting in that plastic, so I gotta get that out of the ground. So I just want to bring you guys along and show you guys what I'm doing here. I'm literally just cutting it because it's around all the plants and I can't get it out. So alright, got one piece done. I'm gonna go and pull a piece of plastic out over there in the row garden because I dug all these lavender out, so I want to go lay the plastic down, put the lavender on there, and then I'm gonna dig these plants out, do the same thing. Just continuing. Okay guys, we got all the strawberries taken out. Mom finished those. And then we got all of these perennials taken out. And then we got all of these taken out. So that was successful. However, did not think it was going to rain today, and it's raining, and now it says it's supposed to rain until like 8 o'clock tonight. So I guess we're done working down there for today. But that's part one. We'll jump back into it once it stops raining. Right, Bubby? So hi. Hi. Okay guys, I'm back. We're working on this again. Got this whole row done. I need to get this chives plant out, so just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I'm getting out. Chives right there. They look like this when they're dug out. I got all my roses potted. My big David Austin ones are all in pots, and the lavender's out. We got all the plastic up. Working on this row down here. This is our last row. Working on perennials. So in here you can see like my perennial plants that are scattered down through here. And I got a huge hibiscus over at the end that needs to get out. And then pretty much all we have left is the plastic over there and the arches. And then, yeah, just getting all that last kind of stuff out. But we're getting there. Tomorrow's the day. We're excited. Pretty nervous, not gonna lie. But I think it'll be good. It'll be good. And so yeah, just wanted to show you guys what we're doing. And some of my perennials, I feel like they didn't make it. So I'm just kind of weeding through what made it, what did not. I need to cut some of this stuff down. But like this big hibiscus right here is really pretty. So definitely want to get that one out and make so that it can grow. Alrighty, that's what we're working on. I'm just gonna set you guys up and do some time-lapse kind of stuff going on. Alrighty, they're out. Now I'm gonna get them put into pots, the ones that fit, and then I'm gonna work on all my panels that need to come out. And then we'll go to the other garden. Does he touch ya? Did she touch ya? You're slow. You're slow. Slow. Yep, Mama's in the video. So hi. So hi.
Hi. I'm a funny one.
Does it peta?
Well, I'm a cowgirl.
Can she get chickies peta?
Can I them pet Mom?
Okay.
Bone.
I'm gonna slow get. Come on.
Bone.
Oh, one's in the bath and I'm in the dirt.
Bone. Yeah. It got as an app.
Där kom da! Alright, I just heard the dump truck and the little backhoe coming up the road, so he's bringing the equipment tonight. I'm gonna figure out one more thing, and that is if I can save my garlic. If not, it's gonna stay right there and we're gonna start over. But gotta take the plastic up yet, and a couple pots and the arbors. All right. I'm gonna call it a day. We're just gonna finish up a little odds and ends stuff. There's a cord running down beside the chicken fence, gotta get that. Some chairs and pots that are sitting down here and load plastic. See you guys.